So I'm going to welcome to, I guess, 30 minutes of Express Pilates. So when you're ready, you're going to come into a seated position, Judith, and you're going to go into the 100. So you're going to go into seated position, either knee, legs wide if your hips are tight, or if you have any tight groin, cross-legged if you want to go harder. Go into tabletop, knees extended, or just hovering over the mat, lean back, and you're going to do arm pumps. 4 exhales, 4 inhales. And that's going to be the first round. Now you can do this with just your hands. If you feel like you're warmed enough and you did some physical activity before, then you can do that with light hand weights in your hands while you're pumping.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do it 4 exhales, 4 inhales, quick. Exhale, 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 inhale, 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 and repeat. A few more seconds here. This is going to get your blood pumping, everything flowing, everything going. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to put the weights down if you have weights. Now you're going to go into what's or you're going to put it into the spine stretch. So you're going to bring the knees either extended or the legs wide or cross-legged. You're going to take a dive, exhale forward, and then you're going to inhale back with the palms facing up to the ceiling under your armpits. Exhale forward, inhale back, or knees extended. Exhale forward, inhale back. If you want a bit of a stretch and strength, you can also do point your toes towards your shins as you reach forward into the spine stretch. And then exhale and then point the toes towards the mat as you bring the hands under the armpit and squeeze the shoulder blades. Okay. Exhale forward, inhale back. If you want to go into the Pilates roll back as well, exhale forward, bring your hands to your quads, slowly come into the roll back, and then slowly come back up into the plunge. Exhale forward, inhale back, slowly. Make sure make sure the heels and toes don't come off the mat. If they do, you're cheating.
Yeah.
And that should really get your tummy going.
Yeah. Wow. That's good.
Second round, and we're going to do the second round of the 100 coming up soon with the palms facing up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, weights or no weights. 4 exhales, 4 inhales. Bringing the palms up to the shoulder height. You're going to make sure that you're holding that belly button to the lower back to the belly button. If you want, knees.
I've got my legs up.
Yeah, and you can also have the legs off, hovering, and go. 4 exhales, 4 inhales. Make sure that you're looking towards your chest and your chin is tucked towards your chest to protect the neck. You don't want any strain to the neck. You want to feel all in your chest and your transverse abdominis, your deep core, your true power. If you feel any strain to the neck, please keep your head down or come back to seated position. A few more seconds here, Judith. I know you're working hard.
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Less than 10 seconds. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more time, you're going to go into the spine stretch. You want to exhale forward, point the toes towards the shins, and then point the toes towards the floor as you go into the roll back. You can do halfway, or you can go into the full Pilates roll back. Slowly, slowly, slowly roll back, and then slowly, slowly come back up. Exhale forward, inhale back, repeat. You can do this with weights, or you can do this without, just with your hands. It's up to you. But regardless, keep breathing. You want to make sure you're breathing in throughout all the exercises. That's what makes a big deal with all the core exercises. Very good. Exhale into the exertion. Inhale back. Exhale forward, inhale back. Once your tummy's all nice and warm in the last round of the 100, then we'll talk about your legs and your glutes and everything else.
I feel the quads already.
Oh, really? Is your legs wide or your legs narrow?
Narrow.
That's wide. Bring your legs wide.
Oh, okay.
Then you can have open hips and open groin. In 5, 4, ready or not, let's go into the last round of the 100. Weights or no weights, legs wide or narrow for modification. 4 palms up,
Okay.
4 palms down.
Oh, down.
Yeah, you can do both. Now you gotta do both. 4 palms down, 4 palms up. 4 exhales, 4 inhales. Repeat it. Don't you love Pilates? You're in one position on the mat and you're already working hard.
This is a killer.
That is the power of Pilates.
Yeah.
In 5, 3, 2, and break. For your active recovery,
wow,
you're going to come into a bridge. This is where you're going to warm up first, and then we'll talk about the heavier weights. So you can keep the heavy weights beside you, and you want to, when you're ready, exhale up into the bridge, inhale down dynamically. You just want to get your glutes fired up now. Now you're getting a stretch for the tummy where you worked before into extension now. Now you can have the palms, in this position, you can have the palms either up to the ceiling if you want the shoulders open, or you can have the palms down, it's up to you. Now the idea here is in the bridge, you'll notice that if your heels are further away from the glutes, you'll feel more into the hamstrings. If you want more into your glutes, you just have to bring your heels right under your glutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you'll feel more of a stretch as well into the quads and also your hip flexor and your groin, your psoas.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's really good, especially since you said you were tight in the hips.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're ready, you can add the resistance now. You can add, I'm going to do 20 or I'm going to try 35 as well and put it on your groin. You want to put it on your groin, which is the meaty part, and you want to exhale up, inhale down. You can do pretty heavy with the bridge, with the heavy weights.
Yeah.
I'm going to try 35 because that was light for 20. Oh, there you go. That's better. Judah, do you have a yoga block as well?
Yeah, I improvise.
No worries.
I have a book. Yeah, a heavy book.
Okay.
So we're just doing the pelvic tilts with the weight on, right?
Yeah, you're doing the bridge. You're doing the Pilates bridge. Exhaling up, inhaling down.
Okay.
Now let's talk about your glutes. Let's intensify it. Now you want to go into the bridge, go into the Pilates can by extending one knee, and then inhale down. Exhale up, exhale, one leg extends, inhale down.
Oh.
And you can do this one leg at a time, and you're going to feel one side of the glute a lot more, because now you have to stabilize.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard, yeah. Just keep breathing. You want to keep breathing. You want to make sure you're getting everything oxidated, and you're doing the exercises with the breathing control. Whew. That's why Pilates is also considered a mind-body exercise. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you want to take a break, Judith. Take the plate or take the weight off your chest or off your groin, and then you're going to go into the single leg stretch. So the single leg stretch, you got 2 different ways. If you want to keep it easy, just hug the back of your hamstrings. 2 exhales, 2 inhales, and switch. So 2 exhales, switch. 2 inhales, switch. 2 exhales, switch. 2 inhales, switch. It's a pretty quick change.
Okay.
Now from here, that's option 1. If you want to make sure that your hips and your pelvic floor is aligned, what you're going to do is this one's a little more coordinated. Inside hand goes to the inside knee. Outside hand goes to the outside ankle. So inside knee goes to the outside, inside hand goes to the outside ankle, and then you switch. And that's going to keep everything in line. You can do this, or if you want more heat, the upper chest. You want to have the shoulders rounded in, chin tucked towards your chest, and the shoulders lifted off the mat. Next progression, you want to have the knees extended, 2 exhales, and switch. Inhales, 2 inhales, switch. 2 exhales, switch. 2 inhales, switch. And this is a good stretch and a good way to keep up your upper chest in nice heat. You feel that?
Yeah, great. I've got ankle weights on.
Oh, this must be, that's going to be even more stability you have to control. That's pretty good. I should get my Pilates participants to get those ankle weights.
They're great.
Yeah. All right, almost there, Judith. In 5. All right, when you're ready, let's go back to that bridge. So you want to bring the heels under your buttocks, or if you want more into the hamstring recruitment, bring the heels away from the buttocks and use the plate on top of your groin or the medius part. Exhale up, inhale down. Because regardless, doesn't matter what exercise you're doing, if you're doing Pilates or if you're doing fitness, you want to make sure that you're doing a combination of flexion extension work versus all flexion. Feel good?
Yeah, great.
Awesome. Next up, we're going to do a bit of abduction work for your outer thighs and also your inner thighs. We're going to do both. In 5, 4, 3. All right, when you're ready, shake it off, Judith. We're going to take the plate off. We're going to come into, we're going to have the loop-de band. We're going to bring the loop-de band around your outer thighs. But you can keep those ankle weights on.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to make this exercise even harder.
Okay. That's all right.
So you're going to go into lateral position. You're going to have knee on top of knee, toe on top of toe, ankle on top of ankle. You can have your head rested on your palm or your bicep or a yoga block.
Yeah.
If you have a yoga block available right now to you. Then you're going to go into the Pilates clam. You want to exhale as you bring your knees out, the top knee out, abduct, and then inhale as you go adduct. That's option 1. Option 2, you want to go knee, knee, toe, toe. Knee, knee, toe, toe. Or option 3, knee, knee, toe, toe, can, can. Knee, knee, toe, toe, Pilates, can, can. And you should feel it in your gluteus medius and your minimus as well for your glutes, the side of your glutes, and your outer thighs. How's that, Judith?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. If you feel it anywhere else, let me know.
I feel it in the gluteus maximus.
Well, specifically, you should be working your gluteus maximus, but it mainly should be working the side of your glutes. It should be working the side.
Yeah, I can feel my obliques, which is great because I'm
Yeah.
working on my elbow, right?
Yeah. And you'll feel a little internal, external oblique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I like the oblique.
Good. Now, the 4th option, Judith, if you really want to challenge yourself,
Yeah.
lift the bottom toe off as well. Knee, knee, toe, toe, extend. Knee, knee, toe, toe, extend. And that's going to get you to recruit the obliques even more.
Knee. Then what happens?
And it's also a balance and stability challenge. It's a challenge for your balance.
So, both knees up, and then what?
Yeah, both knees up. Knee,
Yeah.
knee, toe, toe, can, can. Knee, knee, toe, toe,
Well,
can, can.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
How's that?
Yeah, whoa.
In and shake it off, Judith. Now let's go to your other side. Let's go to your to your left side or the right side, whichever side you haven't done yet.
The right side, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, when you're ready, palm or bicep. And again, original clam, Pilates clam. And oh, sorry, I forgot to mention for your top hand should be on your hips. I forgot to mention that. You can keep it down if you want, but if you want to challenge yourself, keep your hands on your hips, your hip flexor, and also push the elbow back to open up your upper chest. Now from here, knee,
Okay.
toe, toe. Or remember, you can go knee, toe, toe, can. And if you want to challenge your balance, lift the bottom toe as well. Knee, toe, toe, can.
Aha. Whoa. One side's a little easier than the other.
Oh, that's always going to be the case for most people. There's always some kind of muscular imbalance, or one side is more dominant. And with those ankle weights, it must be heavy for you. Out of curiosity, what ankle weights are you wearing?
1 pound each.
Oh, nice.
They're sold at the dollar store for $4.
Oh, nice. So you got 2 pounds plus your body weight.
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out, Judith. Let's take off. Actually, but we're gonna keep the outer bands, the loopy band on. We're gonna keep it on. Okay. This time you're gonna go onto your pronate position onto your knees. Let's talk about this one.
Okay.
So this one is the swimming series for Pilates. This one you could be on your palms and knees, or you could be on your belly. Let's talk about the first option. This option, you want to go opposite hand, opposite toe extends. Now we're going to extension work again. This time you're going to work the upper back, and you're going to work your glutes again, your gluteus maximus. Now, if you want to work all sides of your glutes, all plus your outer thighs, you can also now go swimming series, extended, opposite hand, opposite feet. Go to the side, center, and back. If you want the hard version, let's talk about the hard version. The hard version, you can do this on a plank, or you can have also a plate. You can have a plate on your back as long as your hips are still in neutral. So you can do this on your knee, on your toes, hands on your shoulders, fingers spread wide, press the heels back, opposite hand, opposite toe, out to the side, center and back. And this one is definitely challenging.
Yeah, I like it.
Have you done this exercise before?
No, it's good.
Oh, well, this is Pilates. Now, for anyone who's watching the recording, you can also do this on your belly. That's the easier version, but it also is still a good recruitment. For anyone who's watching the recording, opposite hand, opposite toe extends, out like a superhero. And people who are on their bellies, you can also have palms together, heels together, toes together, and then as one unit into the superhero, exhale up. If you want to try this one, Judith, you can try this one. This one's a really good one too. Yeah. So go onto your belly, palms together, heels together, toes together, and lift one, exhale up, inhale down. This one you've probably done before.
Yeah, I find it hard on my stomach. Whoa.
Oh yeah, but the idea is that, a lot of people do not work their posterior, their back enough. So that's why it's always an issue, because we don't really work the back a lot in our daily life. But we want good posture, and we want to make sure we keep our body strong on all parts of the body. How are you doing, Judith?
Yeah, great. Are your arms straight or are they bent?
So the arms are straight. If you want to make it harder, your arms are straight. If you want to make it easier, your arms are, but that's on the belly. If you are in a plank, your elbows are definitely soft.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to hyperextend in a plank. In 5, 4, 3. Now you want to go into the Pilates seashell, which is the yoga child pose. So you can take the weight off your back, and you want to go into the Pilates seashell, and then tabletop. So you want to do a dynamic seashell or child pose in Pilates or yoga, sorry.
Okay.
Now that's option 1. Option 2, you want to go into a plank as you go forward. So you want to exhale forward, and then you want to inhale back into the seashell. Exhale forward into the plank, inhale back. If you want to work harder, Judith, you just have to extend one hand forward and then alternate hands every time you go forward.
When you go back, are you in plank position or
So you could do it in the plank, or you could do what's called a static bear. So what you can do is lift your knees off the mat, and then go into the seashell in this modification, and then stay your knees and toes the entire time.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you're bringing your knees wide to make sure that your hips don't get tight again.
Okay.
You notice every time your legs go wider, you have more stability in your hips.
Yes.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to go onto your belly, Judith, and you're going to go into the heel beats. So you're going to bring the palms together, and you're going to bring the toes facing out, and your heels are beating together. You're doing 2 exhales, 2 inhales. Option 1 is here. Option 2, lift your front thighs off the mat as well. And option 3 or 4, sorry, is lift your hands and lift your chest off the mat. The only thing that's on the mat is your groin. Your hips, your hip flexor and your groin.
Yeah, I do these heels together in the water.
Yeah, 2 exhales, 2 inhales. It's like, there's no place like home, right?
Yeah.
In 5, 4, 3, 2,
Whoa.
and break.
Wow.
Now you want to go into the seashell one more time again. You can do this on your toes, or you can go on your knees, depending on if you need to recover. If not, bring your knees up and then go into the plank. And if you want, go into the plank with one hand extended. Just make sure that the hips don't rub. You don't want the hips to rotate or side to side. The more stable your hips are, the more this exercise is effective.
Yeah, I get it now.
Very good.
Yeah.
Few more seconds here, Judith.
That's okay.
In 5, 4, 3, and shake it off. You want to come now back into a seated position.
Okay.
And we're going to do more oblique workout. We're going to do more into the side again. So this one, you can have the loop band on still if you want. It's optional. By now, but if you do take off the loop bands, you're probably going to feel very free. Your outer thighs are, oh, I feel free. So we're going to do the Pilates saw. So you can bring the legs wide and with the full tension here, you can have the palms, 4 fingers together, thumb apart, and you're going to go exhale, 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 bringing the pinky hand out to the pinky toe, the outside of your pinky toe. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale to the center. That's option 1. Option 2 is legs lifted. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Look at your armpit to make sure you're protecting the neck. Look at your armpit like you're smelling it. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale. So you should be feeling your outer thighs heat up. You should feel the obliques heat up. You should feel the shoulders.
Yeah, I'm feeling it all.
Yeah. If you feel strain to the back of the neck, make sure you're looking at your chest or looking at your armpit as you do the pulses. You're almost there, Judith. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now for your quick recovery, active recovery, we're going to do the Pilates mermaid. So you want the legs staggered.
Oh, yeah.
You want the legs staggered, and you want to go sweep your hands over towards the left, elbows push back, and then you want to bring your right hand on top of your right shin, and then reach the left hand. And you'll still feel the obliques contract and stretch.
Yeah. Hey, we haven't done that before.
Yeah, this is Pilates.
Well, maybe you should be teaching Pilates.
I do. I just don't teach it for the RCYC. I think Blythe, she teaches Pilates for RCYC.
I'm going to tell Lee on you.
So this is option 1. If you want to work harder, Judith, all you got to do is go onto your knees, or you can go onto your toes into a side plank.
On that. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Okay.
Toe on top of toe, heel on top of heel, knee on top of knee. That's the hardest position.
Yeah.
It's a good stretch and strength.
Wow.
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, Judith, one more time. Let's go into that Pilates saw. You can have the legs wide. You can have cross-legged if you're tired, or if you want to have work hard, knees extended, abductors out. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale. Or you can go cross-legged. Exhale, exhale, exhale if you ever get tired. Few more seconds here. And if you really want to challenge yourself, Judith, you can also have light hand weights in your hand as well.
Oh, what can I?
In 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, Judith, one last round of the mermaid, the Pilates mermaid. You want to now go stagger knees the opposite way. Yeah, now you go the other side.
Oh, the other side. Okay.
Yeah. So you did one side towards the left, or you do it towards the right. You got to do it towards the other side now.
Yeah. Okay.
So remember, if you ever get tired, this is the neutral position. This is the first position you want to go into. Staggered legs. If you want to work harder, then you want to bring knee on top of knee, toe on top of toe, heel on top of heel. Go onto your knees into a partial side plank. If you want to go into the full plank, go on stacked on top of toe, making sure that the bottom elbow is soft, never straight.
Wow. Wow, Simon, this was amazing. Thank you so much.
And this is true Pilates. This is what you do in Pilates. If you do it correctly, it's effective and it works out well. Just make sure that if you're going, as you go into the side plank, exhale, inhale as you come back into a seated position. And you're almost done. You got less than 2 minutes.
Whoa. Yeah, thank God.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.5, 2.5, and you're done, Judith.
Thanks, Simon. Wow.
You're welcome. So now you can take out the loop-de band from the outer thighs.
Yeah.
And let's do your stretches.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So let's do your stretches.
Oh,
let's go first into the beginning of that spine stretch we did. So this time you just want to hold it. You just want to go. Option 1 is here, but because your hips are tight, I would suggest you bring the soles of your feet together.
Okay.
And bring the chin tucked towards your chest.
Right. Okay.
And you just want to breathe normally. No more Pilates breathing, just normal breathing. Feel good?
Yeah, feel great. Took my weight off.
And for whoever else is watching this, I'm sorry it wasn't a HIIT class, but enjoy your Pilates.
Wow. Look at that's equally tough. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Let's bring the soles of your left foot to your right inner thigh, and you want to reach your hand towards the toe or the shin or the quad, or everyone has different ranges of motion. You can do one hand reach or both hand reach, or if you want more, bring the top hand and look at your thumb. And that's going to give you that oblique stretch and lower back stretch.
Wow. Yeah. Got it.
And if you want more, just bend the hand or elbow with the hand that's touching your toes, your shins, or your quads, and just reach deeper down.
Yeah. Whoa.
And then slowly switch.
Wow.
And then quads, shins, toes, and if you want, both hands or reach the top hand up to your look at your shoulder, look at your thumb. And if you want more, just bend your bottom elbow further down towards your shin and reach deeper to deeper stretch. And then slowly come out of the position. Now you want to get the quad stretch as well. So you want to go onto your side and bring the heels towards your buttocks. And this is also going to open up your groin and your hips. So all you have to do is tuck in your tailbone, squeeze your glutes, and this is going to give you a nice opener to your hip flexor, your groin, and your quads. And then slowly, when you're ready, switch. And again, squeeze your glutes and tuck in your tailbone and push your hips back. And good work, Judith.
Yeah, it was great, Simon. Wow, thanks for being.
You're welcome, and
Really.
and enjoy for everyone else who's watching this recording later.